Unhappy birthday to you.
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 Unhappy birthday to you, Kristine Morrison. You lame excuse of a mother. We hope you have an abysmal day for abusing me on my 15th birthday, and getting my siblings involved in it and causing me to attempt suicide and get hospitalized, as well as all the other unforgivable stuff you have done to me. I'm not going to mention all the punishments you gave me since you know exactly what you did. Not to mention, you are the main cause of my troublemaking ways and why I was hated by most of my entire school. Thankfully, I redeemed myself by apologizing to everyone, and they had sympathy for me and forgave me.
Yeah, you better be lucky that your daughter, Maddie, didn't commit suicide in that punishment day you gave her on her 15th birthday, otherwise you would have been executed. Thankfully, your oldest daughter, Evelyn, got her hospitalized in time and she survived her suicide attempt, otherwise she would have died due to loss of blood. But still, you are so vile that you don't even deserve to be considered human after you severely abused your daughter and nearly killed her.
Yeah, even though Maddie got into a fight with me back in 7th grade causing her to have detention, what you did to her was far worse. You gave her the harshest punishments possible, such as giving her belt beatings, forcing her to hold every items on her hand for hours straight, locked her in her room for hours straight without escaping, matching the heater's temperature in her room based on the season, taking away warm clothing and blankets from her whenever it's winter, forcing her to hold a humiliating message or reading out loud her diary at school so that people make fun of her, using shame tactics against her to make her feel jealous, and giving her demanding chores such as mowing the lawn, cleaning the bathroom floor with a toothbrush and then forcing her to brush her teeth with it, which was disgusting, giving her extremely heavy objects to carry upstairs and downstairs, leaving her with only cold water to shower with, and sending her to an abusive military school in summer 2019, which, in fact, caused her to become a vile troublemaker. And on her 15th birthday, you gave her 15 punishments, 2 of which included raping her and stripping herself naked. Like, why the fuck would you give your daughter those types of punishments? That was very disgusting, and you basically committed child pornography on her. This backs up the fact that you are a pedophile and a threat to children. Not to mention, your daughter nearly committed suicide due to the traumatization of the punishment day. Like Maddie and Abigail said, you better be lucky your daughter didn't die, otherwise you would have been executed. It's one thing to discipline your children, but it's clearly another to give them harsh punishments. Sure, both of us got into trouble for fighting back in 7th grade, but you took it to a whole new level by giving her harsh punishments, whereas my parents only took away my electronics for only a week, which was more reasonable than what you did. I used to be enemies with her since elementary school, but after she apologized to all of her victims, include me, I was the first person to forgive her and we became friends again. But still, your molestation towards her is the reason why you are too dangerous to be near any minors.
Yeah, in fact, you are exactly like both of my parents, who also me on my 17th birthday using some of the same punishments you gave your daughter. But the only difference is that my parents were also towards me all because I was dating Nicolette, making them slightly worse than you. But still, it doesn't change the fact that you permanently tarnished her life.
Yeah, and the only thing you get to eat on your birthday is lumpy potatoes and maggots today. You also get no desserts and presents after what you have done to your daughter.
Yeah, you literally gave birth to your daughter, Maddie. How could you treat your daughter like this? Any mother or father who abuses their kids has no right to have custody of their kids, which in this case you have no right to be considered her mother for the way you treated her. We will never forgive you for this. Now because of this you ruined not just your daughter's life but your own life forever. So put the fries in the bag, Kristine. You've been grilled since 2021.
No please, I don't want to eat the lumpy potatoes and maggots. And Maddie, I'm sorry for abusing you on your 15th birthday and from 2019 to 2021. I just didn't like your behavior back then. Please give me another chance and accept me as a family member. I promise I won't abuse you ever again.
No, I'm never forgiving you. You made my life a living hell from 2019 to 2021, and especially on my 15th birthday, and changed my life forever. I was so traumatized from the punishment day that I nearly committed suicide because of you, and you showed absolutely no remorse for your actions. You better be lucky that my suicide attempt failed and my older sister, Evelyn, got me hospitalized in time, otherwise you would have been executed. But that still doesn't erase the damage you have done to my life. I'm ungrateful to have been born from a child-abusing mother like you. I also won't forget how you raped and killed your own 8-year-old niece back in 2017, which is my cousin, while babysitting her, which backs up the fact that you're a pedophile. Thanks a lot for ruining my life and nearly causing our family to fall apart. I hope you suffer the worst possible torture in prison for the rest of you natural born possible.
I agree with my younger sister, Maddie. Now, like Evelyn said, you better start eating the entire bowl of lumpy potatoes or you will get a taste of your own medicine, and you will get twice as many punishments as what you gave Maddie, and they will be twice as sadistic as how you gave her them.
Ugh, fine.